According to a 2011 study by the Royal Society of London, men and boys with larger shaved jaws and angled faces are more attractive to women. They look more powerful and their face has more impact and charisma. In this video, I want to talk about facial angulation and what effect it has, and what are the ways to this, and can this be done it in neutral ways. And it is neutral that many men today care about this, because research has shown that jaws that are angled and larger and men with angled faces generally give the person better charisma and more masculine energy, and it is more attractive in general. And the reason is the recent years where surgeries and injections for jaw angulation have increased. We also seen the animations that the main character and the hero have angled jaws. There is exactly what it's about. But the question is, can jaw angulation be done with neutral methods? The answer to this question is yes. And just as a jaw injection does angulation, the same amount can be created with neutral methods, but the only difference is in time, because with your injection your jaw became angled at the same moment, but with neutral methods it takes longer. There are two categories of neutral methods. The first is the direct method and the second is the indirect method. In the direct method, we work directly on the jaw, but in the indirect method, using visual error, we can make the jaw look bigger and angular. In this video, I want to explain how to do this directly. Many people mistakenly think that the angle of the face, the size of the jaw, and how the shape are related to how each person's facial bones are positioned. But this mindset is completely wrong. How a person's facial bones is positioned determines their facial model is a genetic issue, like the height of every person that cannot be changed. The case that plays the main role in the discussion of jaw angle, there is a masseter called the mesentery, which according to the picture you see located in this part of the face. And its role in our body is help to chew food and helps to other muscles of the body to speak. And this muscle works like any other muscles in the body, like arm and chest muscles. As you know, every muscle needs to training to grow and form. And just like the arm muscle, you go to the gym and work out and shape it. Exercise and pressure are also needed to shape this muscle. Of course, I have to tell you that three other muscles, such as the tongue, the cheek muscle, and the neck muscle, are attached to this muscle. And when you work on these three muscles that I mentioned, it builds to jaw muscle. Like when you do a movement in the gym, other muscles get involved in that movement. Now, how can we put pressure and directly on the jaw muscle? We strengthen this muscle by eating and chewing subconsciously every day, and we train this muscle But this pressure is the constant pressure, and after a while the growth on this muscle stops and it became normal for it. And because this to grow a muscle, we need to put more pressure on it. There are a number of gums that are specialized for the jaw and unfortunately are difficult to find. Try chewing them for 7 or 8 hours during the day. You can put the necessary pressure on the muscle. But on the other hand, that 7 to 8 hours during the day is a lot of time, and those chewing gums are hard to find. And the best tool to the most suitable tool in this situation are a series or device that are placed inside the mouth. And during the day for 20 minutes, which this device is placed between the teeth, you can train the jaw muscle. And by doing this, you can burning exactly the necessary pressure to the angle of the jaw. And after doing this, you can see how much the muscle has changed and how much it has affected your attractiveness. The second solution that directly helps to angle to jaw is the reduced amount of sodium and salt in the diet. Consumption of sodium and salt causes water to accumulate under the skin, and it makes our face look bigger, and it is exactly the opposite of what we want. This is another useful video. I hope you like this video, and do not forget to send this video to your friends. And if you do not subscribe to my channel, subscribe right now so you do not miss the next video.